then you have this guy. Wow.
Self-delivery.
Alex, yay, that's cool. Scan me. There's been a big contention between you and I feel like this other founder named Avi, right? The guy who does the tab thing.
Hey, are you ready for infinite memory? This is not an ad. I'm actually headed to San Francisco right now to go meet this AI founder. His name is Nick, and he's doing this really cool open source project, and it's called Friend. And Friend is a pendant that you wear around your neck, and it literally will record everything that you're saying so that it can tell you insights later on. And you can ask a question saying, hey, who was it that I talked to today? And they'll just give you their names. This is one of many different projects that are currently happening right now in the AI community. Let's just go along with this ride because I think this is gonna be really fun.
Yo, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Yo, the man, the myth, the legend. We got him right here. Yo,
Hey.
what's up, dude? This is actually really happening right now. This is so sick. I'm so happy to meet you because this has been a working project for like a long time, man. And so you've been grinding so hard. Do you even sleep at night?
Definitely, I get plenty of sleep. Yes.
Oh,
We'll
that's
probably
really
change it
cool.
to maybe blue or something, but we have yours, right?
Yes.
Here you are. Sorry for not
Cool.
packaging in the
No, this is awesome, man. This is all we're doing, folks. I live in the Bay Area, driving all the way to San Francisco, and here we are like unboxing this real time, supporting builders and stuff out here. So look at this, scan me.
QR codes,
Fancy, huh? Like this little.
so that it doesn't break during the delivery.
Oh yes, yeah, has nice cushion and stuff. And then you have this guy. Wow, that's cool. And then like
Express time delivery.
Alex, yay, that's cool. Has good weight to it and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It feels very solid. I like this. Cool. And yeah, so this is basically completely open source.
Yeah.
And you're running it on your repo and stuff, and a lot of people are contributing online. And
Let's
this is cool.
to put it on
Sure.
put it on the last
thing here.
Yes.
And then you kind of like clip it. So this is me actually have the wearable like around me right now. So basically I would just turn it on, slip this guy on, and then connect it and get the software set up and stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
You have Android, right?
I have iPhone, but
iPhone, cool. Can you pull it?
Yeah.
To just like how to set it up. We'll just scroll. We'll download this app first.
Yes.
Like test the variables and so on. So we'll just start testing. All right. Allow. Okay, let's try.
Wow, look at that UI. That's so cool.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, that animation is so clean.
So we just turn
Pairing.
it on. Yes, you see, so it's just already connected to your
connected.
wearable.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, it will require keys.
Okay,
which
cool.
I guess you do not have right now handy, right? For now, let's also try to set up another app by our community.
Cool.
It's called Bubble AI.
Oh,
This
yes.
one doesn't require keys. And let's open this one.
Aha.
Because one wearable can work with. Yeah, let's just.
Oh, cool.
So now, basically, on this page, you see that voice has been detected.
Wow.
It's currently listening, and within basically a few minutes, usually after the conversation ends, it will just take like a minute. Oh,
nice.
Oh, wow, we can already see it.
Yo, this is crazy.
And the summary of the conversation. Yeah, let's just put it on.
So that's an AI generated picture about our conversation?
Yeah. Can you imagine? It just.
That's crazy, like in real time.
Yes, let's generate the variable, summary, conversation, and so on.
And key takeaways already?
Yes, key takeaways, everything.
Wow.
And again, it's all super open source, so you can choose by yourself where and which apps do you use, like, you know, where do you store data and so on. It's all in your preference base.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. So there's been a big contention between you and I feel like this other founder named Avi, right? The guy who does the tab thing, right? So like, yeah.
Don't do this.
Don't do. Yeah. I know a lot of people are trying to sell these types of things, but you actually shipped. So
the original reason why I started this is just I wanted this device for myself. I just wanted to use this. There were two problems with other devices. Number one is that it didn't ship. Like no one ever just announced, and they never shipped. But then, like, other people started shipping, such devices.
Yes.
But they all did it basically closed source, and I didn't know like where my data is stored. I felt very uncomfortable and unsafe.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like some server somewhere there. Like, you know, who those people are and so on and so forth. And the final straw for me were just like all these projects that like kept, posting on Twitter, like claiming that they were open source and not actually open source to say anything. And we just like went on a hackathon, just built this in 24 hours basically.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's been like crazy, like months and a half, I think.
That's crazy.
Since we actually launched this, and yeah, very excited to finally deliver.
I mean, I have it in device, and it literally did what it was supposed to do, and the pairing was like that.
So like, our open source community builds like tens of different apps, but you know, if you would like to switch between different apps for different use cases,
Yes.
for example, for sales, for doctors, and so on, you can just switch between them.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. And your project already has like gone crazy online to sell it, right?
Some traction, yes.
Yes.
Traction.
Yeah, I think it says a lot, because to me, that was my biggest concern when I was wanting to sign up for Tab. I was like, where's my data going? And then I saw an interview with the founder, Avi, and he didn't really answer the question of, well, what are you doing to secure your data? And he was just very pompous about it. And I feel like there's a better or more mature approach for this. And then you said, well, why not open source this? And then put the challenges out there for the community. And of course, when the community starts coming together, it starts to get like out there, and like you can learn a lot, and you learn actually where your data is going. And I think for me, I used to work at Apple for 12 years, and security is a very important issue. You know,
100%,
what's happening on the device, where is it stored, when you send your information. If you send it to a data center, they can copy it to another data center in a different region that doesn't have the same rules as the US. So that means that your data is now no longer following the same rules as what's supposed to happen, because in a different region, they can do whatever they want. So this person can probably even sell your data, and you don't even know that's happening. They probably don't even know that it's happening. And that's really, really dangerous. And I feel like what you're doing in open source is super duper important. And like having a device like this to use, wow.
To be honest, I am pretty much like not doing like anything at all, right? Like I'm only like posting on Twitter, right? Everything is done by open source community, which I truly honestly appreciate. Like if not open source community, these things wouldn't have existed. All these people who contributed, supported, like submitted designs and so on, you know, I just wanted to say thank you, because if not you, like this conversation and this delivery actually would not happen again as well. So it's only super open source community. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you get back to work, because you got to get going and stuff. And I got to get going back before traffic and stuff. So yeah, thank you so much, man. This is so cool.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
By the way, remember that use like any app you prefer. Use like Friend official app. All the data is stored locally on your phone.
Got it.
Fully open source, so you can see where everything is working, how does it work. It's all not like some random words that people say. It's actually open source. That being said, choose where you store your own data, and good luck.
Awesome. Cool, man. I'll see you.
Everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
That was amazing. So we literally just met the founder, and I got my device now in hand, and now he's got to get back to work. I got to get back to work too. And there you have it, an amazing first-hand look at the open source AI wearable called Friend. Meeting Nick and seeing the device in action was an incredible experience that left me with a lot to think about. While the potential benefits of a device like this are exciting, it also raises important questions around privacy, consent, and responsible usage that we as a society will need to grapple with as this type of technology becomes more prevalent. Personally, I believe that transparency and giving users full control of their data, like the open source approach that Friend is taking, is critical. We also have an individual responsibility to use tools like this ethically. I'd love to hear what you think. Is an AI wearable device that records your life something that you would use? What potential use cases do you see? What concerns do you have? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this inside look at AI technology valuable, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be bringing you more exclusive interviews with AI founders, as well as insights and tutorials to stay on top of this rapidly evolving space. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This is probably like the coolest thing that has ever happened today. So I was walking down the street just now in San Francisco, but one of the ladies was kind of just staring at my neck. But you know, it doesn't really look like much. In fact, it could almost be mistaken for one of those life alert systems. You know, you push the button and like, I've fallen and I can't get up. I laugh now, but I could be using that in the future, right?